Hi, I'm Elina.
Hey, Yana, I am not by myself.
Incredible.
What a scene.
Hello?
Get
Where's
back.
our meme girl?
Is it burning? Let me save the chicken. Our passion is on fire. Don't do this in public.
To speak in that tone.
In that tone, Tony, again.
Listen to me. Find another man and fight. Keep your mouth shut and stand still. Do you understand? Got it? Miss?
Maybe she still has some feelings for you?
Sure.
Perhaps.
Hey, Leoha, look at the leg.
It's moving straight.
I believe it's in its spot.
Keep pedaling.
Pedal!
There was flirting. No, it wasn't flirting. It was an air kiss. Sorry. Forgive me. I'm tired of her being dragged into everything.
Katya, that kiss wasn't drawn for you to send it where you did.
I tell Kiryua, snatch him.
I'm honestly surprised when Maxime is staring at our host. Can you be quiet already? You can zip it like that. You go too.
No, who did you kiss now? Say it.
Only you. Why don't I send my loved ones into emotions?
Well, you also
We
take the lead
together.
for us.
Lena, your face is
it.
totally confusing.
No one sent you. That's it, Len. Nothing to talk about.
Turn it on now.
It's the 7,331st day of our TV project. Lena Rakimova has been helping Lesha Goryachiy find a girl in the city for a few days now. During this time, the young man met several ladies, but they all quickly rejected Lesha after getting to know him better. Today, Alexei is waiting to meet another contender for his affection. And maybe this time the young man will finally get lucky.
Yana, hello, I see you.
I see you there. Hello, I'm Elina. Hi, I'm Yana. How did you get here all right? Yeah, it's fine. It could have been better, really.
I see your mood is very good, quite positive. That's great because Lesha also came today, even though he was in Zol yesterday, but today he's in a good mood. I used to be the casting manager who found you girls. Now we've decided I'll just be the observer. So it's all in his hands and yours. Do what you like. Chat, get to know each other. Maybe you have some thoughts on how to impress Lesha, how he might impress you. Let's go meet him. He's here now, waiting. He says he can't wait to meet. I believe it will be okay.
To be honest, I'm feeling a bit anxious. Do you have any advice? How should I talk to him? I've prepared a surprise for him. I want to do it.
In fact, don't worry at all. It's all good. Lesha is a down-to-earth guy. I'd say just be yourself. That's what's most important. You don't have to change who you are. Simply be yourself. That's the best way for him to get to know you right off and not imagine anything later. Overall,
Be yourself.
come on. Well, the girl is nice, but I'm afraid to think about what will happen when she comes into our apartment and if something goes wrong.
I'm not alone.
Oh, yes.
I'm not by myself, I'm Ufi.
Incredible.
Here's how it is.
Greetings.
Hello, hello.
Why are you so short?
This is your place.
Great. No, seriously, it's cool.
I'm actually going to leave now. I won't get in
Great
the
to
way,
meet you.
not at
Alexei?
all.
Huh?
With you.
What's your name?
I'm Yana.
Yan. Oh, nice.
Let's introduce ourselves, Alexei. So, they mentioned
Yan.
Come on, all
that
good.
you have issues with women.
Honestly, I don't see any issues. I see issues with the girls. Those who don't know what
do
they want.
I'm not sure what they want.
How?
Share a little with me. I'm curious.
I'm a sportsman. I can't say I'm particularly well read. In my area of work, I've grown, so to speak. In other subjects, well, it's the 21st century, you need to be informed. Some read Pushkin, some read other authors. Lermontov. It's not crucial. I've never gone through those books. I wasn't interested at all. I've only read 2 volumes of War and Peace when I was in school, and I was compelled to read it.
The love for reading comes with age. How old are you?
I'm 20.
So, it's too late for that. It won't come now, all right? By the way, we're similar.
Is that
I have
true?
a hand as well. I placed it on the fence.
How did that happen?
Overall, I'd like to spend some time with you today to convince you that you can fall in love.
Sure.
Myself.
Oh, wow. No kidding, it's a clever move.
Right.
For now, I'll put the book away.
If you can't make this happen today, I'll be kicked out.
That's life.
Of course.
I entered through the front door just like that.
But I'll return.
Well, you see, the key is to trust yourself, right? You're confident, right? That's all.
Of course.
That's the main thing. I trust myself, too.
I suggest that we meet today to ride a boat.
Do you want to? I'm fine with it. Active rest is great.
Igor is the most aggressive participant. He has no skill in handling his anger and often lashes out at all the members of the team. Yesterday, Igor's close friend Alexei Bezos fell victim to his hot temper. It is uncertain whether the guys will be able to maintain their friendship after this.
Let's go. I'll enchant you.
Bunny.
All right. Katya and I often have a love that develops in different ways, like little cuties with each other. When she feels like she's missing something, I think I do everything for that when I want to. She's not in the mood.
I want to talk to you. Yesterday's topic regarding that you struggle to control your emotions and sometimes act aggressively. I wouldn't say that it causes me any discomfort or that I'm scared or afraid. Honestly, no. I don't sense any danger. I don't feel that you are capable of that. I am confident that you would never lay a hand on me. But in any case, I think this is destructive and primarily affects you. It seems to me that you really need to work on this. I also face this issue. I try to restrain myself. Either channel this energy into something else, I don't know. Although you seem to be into sports. Or...
Katya, I have plenty of energy to illuminate the entire field. You can recharge from me.
I mean this negative
different.
energy. Listen, it was present yesterday.
Listen, I think there was a conflict with Maxim yesterday, and it was justified. I don't think it's right to call you rotten. He gave that answer. Maybe that response wasn't necessary. I believe I need to adjust my perception again because, well, if you don't poke it, it won't smell, right? Therefore, I believe there wouldn't have been any fight yesterday. Lyoka admitted that he lashed out and showed some aggression, but he got what he deserved, so to speak.
To experience?
What's going on, Kiryu? What are you doing?
Listen, I'm not going to bark at you. Is that it? That's it. Enough. Go argue with her. You begin here. What's happening here? Come here, please. Come on,
yes, I
give
know.
me the tree.
Yeah,
Let's
I know.
go. Give me the tree. I have plenty for you, kid. Go on, fight. Speak. I asked.
I'll escape from the pocket. I asked you to stay out of my pocket. You're interfering.
That's
You're
it.
getting involved.
That's all. Let's go. Let's go. Here, I took care of him. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
In my view, that's a rejection.
I see.
I can't. It's just...
I can't assess it because, to be honest, I was in a I tried to distance myself from it yesterday. At first, I don't recall what exactly happened. I can't assess it like Lyosha. The only thing I want to tell you is that it could have been after Elinichka called me spoiled yesterday. I could have just ignored it. Honestly, it doesn't affect me. I notice her behavior. I see
You know I'm not smart.
her something, how can I say? Her norm, well, for me, she's not adequate, honestly. It's like walking to the moon for her to be adequate. So how she evaluates me, well, it doesn't bother me at all. I find it uninteresting. Honestly, she's like that. I can feel how much rage is in a person. It's readable. I sense it.
How can we discuss friendship after all this?
It's just, Bezos defends her for reasons both valid and invalid. Maybe personal factors are involved. It's not my concern. Maybe Irina means more to him. I honestly don't know.
Oh,
The
crap.
sauce is burning. My bad.
Okay, you keep talking. I'll handle it.
This is just wild. He's talking nonsense.
Is your love burning or what? Step back. Let me save the chicken. Our passion is burning. Believe me, I can talk here. Can you
Chatting.
imagine? Well.
I can have a conversation, and you won't talk to me like that in front of others.
In that
One
tone,
more
Tony,
time,
again.
remember, you shouldn't speak to me like that.
We agreed yesterday to move in together, but there are no strict deadlines for us to move immediately. I didn't sense anything from him. Warmth to you.
Yeah, do you think?
I'm seriously asking myself, after what I see, you have conflicts, fights, and altercations. I'm really questioning this. How can we discuss friendship after this? It seems like a confusing friendship to me, but I don't want to put you at odds. You know I care for you and respect you. I just have my views. It's a weird friendship to me. Friendship is when friends can settle matters, any matter really, without resorting to violence. All right, you may have had a fight once, but this happens all the time. Yet Igor speaks of friendship. So it raises a question. You might be pals, maybe you're co-workers, but not friends. I see you interact well. He comes over, you play around, and more, a lot of moments. No.
Lyoka, like Maxim, has put them all under her thumb, you know. She's got the guy under her control.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Business wants to say how rough it is. Max, I'm unsure how to thank him. He's just so sweet. He stands up for me, always ready to defend. He'll push everyone aside and fight if needed. So, I'm really grateful to Bezos. I realize he's truly worried about how people regard me. He really understands the core of what's going on. They just start accusing and insulting me for no reason.
It's easier for them to avoid arguing with her. Just foolishly, I don't know, defend her wisely just to skip hearing how awful everyone else is. That's Irina. If they slightly oppose her, they'll condemn her. That's it. They'll be enemies forever.
Honestly, it seems to me that way.
Bezos really defends her, whether it's warranted or not. Plus, maybe some personal factors are at play. That doesn't concern me. But yesterday, it wasn't that I was upset. I just didn't understand the whole situation and why he got involved. He really got into a conflict with me. And that's why the fight happened.
Has to do with this.
It seems strange to me. He says, I don't get why I did that. But he has his own reasons. Maybe Irina means more to him. I really don't know.
I believe for Elina. Elina will always support her. Elina does some terrible stuff, but Elina does things that can't be justified in any way. Basically, Lyosha always finds a justification for whatever Elina does. He'll always say she's doing well and manage to spin it. He's smart enough for that. Otherwise, it still looks pretty silly sometimes. Well...
You know, Lyosha mentioned he chooses friendship over girls, but here it looks like he has double standards.
He just didn't like her, and he's trying to let her down gently.
She didn't appeal to him. Are you kidding? If it weren't for me, she'd be so chatty. What would they even talk about?
So if they... Are they still addressing each other formally?
I don't know if they're still formal. You get it?
Good thing it's not a whisper.
Well, they started with respect.
He says it's respectful.
It's just absurd. He's rambling about the venue, some deep conversations, finding out about a girl, asking her preferences. I don't know, but getting to know her.
He just can't figure out how to formulate his thoughts, what to ask, and how to
is
connect.
she? I assumed Lyosha was someone who... He likes a girl, and he feels shy. He doesn't know how to conduct himself or what to say. But I now see that my opinion was incorrect.
Whether he likes it or not, he's always the same. He doesn't know how to negotiate.
What kind can you? 5 key facts. Facts about myself, so to say. What kind of person are you?
I'm very kind. I love children a lot. I work at a sanatorium. I teach little kids to dance, and I genuinely enjoy it. That's probably the first thing.
You want kids of your own?
Well,
you want a family?
Honestly, I'm getting this question now. Would I want kids? If there was a suitable man, a man I would truly love a lot, I would want kids. But I haven't met anyone like that.
And who is deserving?
What else is there? Well, for me, I guess, an adult. Definitely. Because I believe men are a bit scattered until they turn 30, the second
This
point.
isn't always the case, but it's okay.
No, you keep talking. Oh,
Everything's
damn.
gonna burn. My bad.
All right, keep talking. I'll manage it.
We need to flip it. Let's flip it. I guess so.
I believe that.
To be financially...
Already... Ugh, well, it's fine. We got caught up in conversation.
Sister, oh boy.
It had to be done this
The second thing I
way.
can do is ramble.
It's no big deal.
But up to that moment, here...
You know, I think it's not a big deal. It's just burnt meat. And there's nothing bad about
The
it.
second one.
Not a scorched heart. Within a person.
I
not
do
damaged.
cook. I cook very rarely. But when I do, I make it very tasty and of high quality, honestly.
Lena, the weather is lovely, it whispers. Straighten your posture, well done. What is it whispering to you? No
Within
one
6
whispers
months.
in your relationships.
Why is no one whispering to me?
Simply because he said yesterday he would settle in. And the house will be loud. You will all hear how I love my Elena. But in truth, look, he's already come up with an excuse. You're like, I spoiled everything.
Revolution,
You joked about my Lena. Everything fell apart for me? Did he really say that? Well, I'm stretching it a bit, but he said, what do you mean you're not settled? Look, you came out from the women's side today, and he from the men's side. Good morning. I said, what do you mean? You're supposed to be shaking everything up. And he said, well, it's just not happening, back and forth. And he tells me, well, you did mess things up a bit.
That's just
I
ridiculous.
started to feel it. I think, wow, maybe I'm a little at fault
Yes, you
here.
might be a bit at fault for this. Well, whoever wants to.
What will he do?
We agreed yesterday to move in together, but there are no deadlines for moving immediately. Plus, yesterday, yes, we're really worn out. The event ended late. We chatted with the guys and decided to just come tomorrow because we're tired. You think we're not tired?
So, are they already here, guys? What are you doing? How is this going in the
This
vent?
is all the breading. Just leave me be.
Is your love aflame or what? Step back. Let me save the chicken. Our passion is burning, yes.
And look at how it...
Why did they pop? What's that about? How is that?
This is how to take it, honestly, because it seems to me that your communication has already burned out.
Oh my God, how did this happen?
Maybe it's time. Horrible.
Leia, so what? What's the problem? And this is to cook the
We
animal.
were grilling shashlik then. Or someone was grilling shashlik. We ate burnt
I think
shashlik.
this is exactly the right idea when you're
This is a
moving too
case.
quickly
This is a case. This is
and you venture too far away.
an example of when people always desire, they have this, and they want to dive in. You're diving in too deep. That's how it ought to be, really.
To be honest,
You
I really
need to
like
look
it.
from the root. You just didn't
I truly-
recognize it. Do we need to? Just walk alone? No, that's what you heard and want to hear. What does it matter to you? I'm looking for a girl for me.
I'm very ashamed
for you.
right now. despite the fact that I'm just an educator. Believe me, I can talk here. Can you imagine? I can talk. And you?
You won't talk to me in that tone in front of other people.
In that tone, Tony, come on. Did I raise my voice or what? And with...
You don't hear me. If I came in now and said that something smells burnt in our room, I came in and asked what's on fire
And
here.
did you think
You
this
won't
is how
tell
you
me where
treat
to go.
Igor?
I'll say it.
I'll
Just
say it,
keep
just
track.
calculate. Okay, you don't need to, not even a second.
Not a second needed.
That's
Lesha,
it.
that's it. You're the king for sure.
Oh.
The king.
I'm searching for a girl for me.
Remember, you shouldn't talk to me like that.
I'll converse with anyone however I wish. So why say, let's go there and not go? Just talking nonsense? If a person wants to move in and says, listen, I'll clean everything up, I'll put everything in order, and then we'll move in. Where's that flat? I'm going to clean it up now.
Sure, the fact that he didn't clean it all is a problem. I think right now we'll have a chat with him. He might help out. He could vacuum, so... Like Max.
Do you use glasses in the summer?
Sure.
Pink ones?
There are pink ones, but usually they're the
Yes.
right ones, the lenses.
You just passed by yesterday. I didn't feel warmth from him. To you.
Yeah, you think?
You've been dating for a year. If he hasn't loved you, then maybe you're just fooling yourself.
Well, maybe, I'm not sure, but I decided to give him a chance and to see what comes of it. Because during this past year, when we were more in a relationship, people around us didn't watch or give their opinions, but now, being here, let's try to move and see how it turns out. And indeed, people will see, they'll suggest things to me, show me, so maybe there are things I missed. We'll be heading from there.
No, he's using Lena for...
What's in it for me?
And what's between you two?
There's a war between
Someone
us.
wouldn't be aggressive towards another if they didn't care. Maybe he still has feelings for you.
Perhaps.
Keep your mouth shut and stay silent. Do you get me? To cry? You will.
You noticed. Your behavior is fine.
What's wrong?
Back off from me.
Just a child. You have a lot of raising to do, damn it.
First, raise yourself properly. It's hard for me, and you know it.
Basically, people in the group say couples fight, argue, and reconcile. It's quite normal. But all couples, we get what they're saying. They had a fight, right? Where are they going and what are they doing? They fought, okay, we talk about it. They made up, okay, we discussed that too. But with you and your partner, it's not
So
clear
I don't
what's
get it.
happening.
Are they really a couple or
Or not a couple.
not a couple?
They argue, move in together, want each
looks
other.
like it? Don't meddle below. Refusal.
It seems, honey, you actually brought this friend here and we don't understand what's going on with him.
Yan.
And
over
why
there.
did you bring him then? We have
Zeno.
a queen.
Well, that's what
A
our
real
model
queen,
organized.
An empress, you know. I believe Vadim is taking advantage of Lena.
And Ilya, what do I use her for, Ilya?
Andrei,
What am I needed for?
I understand now that you have no woman here. You just want to enchant. You know Lena is self-sufficient. She has her own business with her mom, and so on, right? She'll always be your backup option, because I keep repeating myself. I see no actions. I see one thing. If former participant Ekaterina Gorina were here, you would have already moved in with her. And now it seems there are no options. Let's take Lena, since there's nothing else.
There's a war between us. Maybe, but I don't have any, you know? That's the key point.
Sure you don't have any?
I'm trying to express that a person thinks in the moment that she's like this. You know, when she talks to people, she says, calm down. You won't outshout me. You won't change me. She feels like a star.
Sorry for interrupting you all the time. That's actually my issue. We are complete opposites. We are different. She's a blonde. She has little bitches. Such a bright appearance. while I, on the contrary, am a brunette and more petite and cute, while she is more vibrant. I'm curious what attracted you to her because she's my complete opposite. We're absolutely different. Even though we're both
In the moment, maybe it's that she saw some kind of fairness. But really, it wasn't fairness at all. She brings everyone down to raise herself. She affirms herself at others' expense.
Just say what you want and where you're going with this.
I want... That's obvious to everyone. Why are you talking for me? Speak for yourself. Everyone is asking about you, not me. Or what do you want? I wanted and still want a relationship with Vadim. I believe that in the future, I don't know how far in the future, we will have a wonderful family and children. Vadim?
With Lena,
yes.
Marriage.
Sure. In the future, she envisions Vadim.
I didn't imagine that.
Well, yes, I traveled for that.
Here's the challenge. Lena wants a wedding, but Vadim doesn't
I'm
want
not
one.
really into the wedding, and I'm not hiding it. So does everyone know exactly what they want? I have this thing where I doubt that's your credo, right? So what's next? What do you want to see as the next stage? Then we'll reach that stage too. Which one? Just explain where you are and where you're headed.
We're moving in today and we're going towards a happy future. Like a happy future.
Do you want kids with Lena? I want children, but not right now.
Lena, do you want kids?
Why not? Why not? Do you want kids with Lena? I do. When I feel like it, I want to have them. Do you want to marry Lena?
I don't want a wedding, but I want to be with Lena. You probably shouldn't have mentioned that.
And she starts here. I'll help. I'll take care of everything. But she's getting involved, you see. She has a guy here, and she's helping another man. Do you think that's okay?
They're beautiful. I don't know. Maybe she's been watching too many shows where girls are looking for guys.
That's true.
Girls are looking for other guys for themselves.
Well, that's incorrect. Honestly, I'd let them go home right away. But she can't leave. I'm committed to this. I'll finish it. I'm actually curious.
The girls. You have to.
If she'll see it through, or what the heck?
Probably. In general, to annoy her, you can't get familiar with anything, right? Or maybe you actually like it. Just be honest. Maybe you don't want her to leave. You enjoy that she's always looking for someone for you, and that's why she's close to you.
Check
what if
this
she
out.
leaves now? She's leaving now. You'll lose her.
No, I don't think so. No, I really don't
What do you mean,
care.
is that true?
No, I'm
I'm
pleading
begging
with you.
I had surgery recently, right? It's tough for me at the moment. And you
When
know
did I
that
mention
well.
that? I said I want to hold you, kiss you. What's your
response
reaction?
to me. You showed up.
That's the deal. Why is it great?
What? Huh? Are you
I'm going
kidding?
with you to the room.
That's a blatant lie. What?
What, you'll see in a week? I'm telling you, I want to hug you, kiss you. Let's go to the room, I'm saying.
You're in a bad spot
I'm not
here.
in the mood right
I was
now,
climbing.
stop.
It's difficult for me. Everything is pressing down. It's hard for me. I can hardly breathe. Do you see my
I'm
legs?
telling you
They're
this.
all bruised.
I'm saying your behavior. We'll evaluate it because of your surgery, these hormones now.
And what
or
will we simplify your behavior to?
Why are you screaming?
What will we center
Why are
it
you
on?
screaming?
You should ask yourself those questions.
Why are you shouting? Check it out. What's wrong with the behavior?
I honestly don't know what's wrong with your behavior.
wrong?
Your behavior is fine.
What's wrong?
That's enough. Get off my back.
I really have an allergy now.
Then goodbye, if you have an allergy.
Woke
It's
up.
always this. I have an allergy. I can't handle it anymore. That's
Seriously, what's going on, huh?
Look at you. I'm not saying anything about that.
Don't avoid the question. I'm asking what happened. What's wrong with my behavior?
What don't I like? You're being aggressive. Aggressive. That's what I dislike.
I'm being calm with you and you're yelling now. I think you're the aggressive one. And you're provoking me again. When I'm talking to you, if there's any misunderstanding, you always make it a conflict instead of solving the issue. If you're not ready to compromise and work with me, farewell, Katyusha. Goodbye.
What is it? What? See you
Goodbye.
later.
You'll apologize for your behavior later.
I'm not apologizing.
It's
I won't
better to
apologize.
change. Did he act like this with Klava, or did he start dating Katya like this?
Hey, Igor, he was more gentle with Klava. Overall, he was much softer. He didn't take it out on the team. He was much kinder by himself. Different, yes, yes.
But perhaps when he began dating Katya, maybe they have tons of issues, and Igor gets upset because of that. And of course, we know this. When issues arise and something troubles us, we lash out at those closest to us, so to speak. Friends, the team, others too, right? To, so to speak, distract from our girlfriend all of this. Got it?
I see you had breast surgery, honestly. Just like that.
Well, that's an upgrade. Mark, you just want to say anything.
What
That's
the
a
heck?
fact.
You haven't had time to rehabilitate, damn it. You keep talking disrespectfully. What's going on with you? Let's invite your mom to Moscow for some parenting work while your
You're not
husband
being
is there.
reasonable. Should we invite your mom to...
My
I'm doing just
behavior
fine.
is just fine. It's...
Fine? In my opinion...
My behavior is transparent. Explain mine.
What's that?
I constantly justify my actions. You're trying to push that I'm aggressive towards you. I'm speaking calmly. I hadn't used foul language with you until I started to go too far.
See what she says? Yes, I'm like this. If I'm bothering you, I'll do it until I succeed, specifically. Understand? Maybe that's why you say he was calmer with Klava. Maybe he was just a bit more relaxed, right? Because it wasn't like this. And Katya, you see, she admitted that she digs in specifically. And it's starting to get amusing for you.
He mentioned that. He says he needs to step out for some air on the balcony. She's like, no, and continues. This speaks volumes. This is already significant. She's really pushing him to explode. What? You know what I'll say? There's a problem. But will they want to discuss it? That's the second question.
Unbelievable. What did you mean? Nothing.
What did you say? I asked you something.
Nothing
What's
at all.
unbelievable about me? I've already stepped back, huh? Please calm down.
Grandpa.
A child. Just a child. You still have a lot to learn, damn it.
First, raise yourself properly. You want to raise me?
What's wrong with
Raise
her?
yourself first.
Yourself. To raise yourself.
And?
Do you see yourself as a grown girl now? Huh?
You act like a grown boy. Honestly, I don't always see that in your actions.
Let's go to the room. Tell me something. Anything.
I will not.
Now. I'm not going to the room. Come on, come on. You're not letting me go. You want to chat.
I won't.
break it
Let's
all
go
down
on.
with you. Let's go to the room. Come on. Especially if you're going to yell. I don't want to do that. Let's go, let's go. No, I see you want to talk. Let's go. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's go, you tell me. I'm quite interested now. Let's go.
Valley.
I'm going now. Do you realize you're breaking this? Why do you continue the conversation?
Because you also throw in phrases on topics.
Who
What
are
do
you
mean?
referring to, kids?
I can't. I talk to you like this.
I'm telling you,
What ideas?
you're behaving quite disgustingly. You're talking to me disrespectfully. I think that's true.
But relationships
I agree.
require effort too. Do you agree? Agreed. If I'm putting in the work, you need to work on yourself as well. Because this story that I'm just like this and it doesn't matter that no one feels my emotions, but I have them. What are your emotions based on?
What are emotions based on anyway?
Go ask around. See how it happens. I'm standing here trying to embrace you somehow. Do you want to scream at me?
I get it. I don't understand this either.
Are you going to scream now? Let's watch the show when it airs and see how it went. Let's see, come on.
What's wrong with you anyway?
You don't know what happened to me this month.
You were relaxing in Turkey and visiting Yerevan.
Vadik, you don't know what happened to me in Turkey and Yerevan. Sorry, you didn't see. You understand you lived your carefree life and you want me to handle all this crap differently, which is the only way to put it. It was horrible for me. It was really difficult. This isn't a holiday for you. You get it? You're in an unclear state and you don't realize. Will you still be with the one you love? No, you won't. What did you do wrong? Are you really that bad and dull? And you're sitting there thinking about it. You lived your joyful life. You enjoyed yourself, traveled. I was stressed the whole time because you unloaded all your issues on me. You made me feel responsible for everything, that it didn't light up, that I'm a hysteric. Well, not really a hysteric, but that I'm not interesting to you. Isn't that true? You threw it at me that I'm awful and went off to live your life.
Hey, I never told you that you were terrible. Yes, we're going to go over this again. We'll
eat
deal
if
with this.
needed. You keep saying I do nothing for
Igor,
you.
what do you
said
mean?
that.
What?
So
I
I'm
didn't say
telling
nothing.
you,
I said if you
don't
want me
cook, I
to.
buy.
I messed
Thank
up.
you. And I spent.
I messed up because doctors and shops for food too. When we shop for food, I always buy it. Didn't you notice? Didn't you notice? Or are you only thinking of yourself now? I didn't say you don't feed me. I said if you want to gain 10 kilos, you should feed me 4 times a day.
I buy you food 4 times a day, daily. Yeah.
Daily?
Yes.
Okay. Listen,
what?
What?
Go ahead.
I don't like what you're saying. Where's the food for 4 meals a day? In the
Get
cooler.
it,
Which one? In which fridge is there food for 4 days?
I buy rice porridge
Sapyaga.
for you.
Foxes.
I get it, and I buy hot food as well.
I just don't understand. This
Hot
for
meals,
hot meals like this.
For lunch.
For lunch.
Look,
Listen,
for lunch,
for lunch.
for lunch.
For lunch.
Listen, we
Listen,
have
for
breakfast.
Lunch. Breakfast.
This
is breakfast. They eat for lunch.
Porridge,
they eat at lunch.
for lunch.
The second and third.
I appreciate your efforts, but what you're doing now
It's
is
very
really
unappealing.
unattractive.
You want to say that? It's very unattractive. Shut your mouth and be quiet. Do you get me?
Hello, you're
You.
leaving now.
You're
Here.
leading. You're leading.
Well, I'll
I'm just
take
going to walk out the
Maxim.
door. Sure. Go do the casting there. Find some girls. Get trained, all right? So...
Thanks for... What did I send?
What?
What did I send you, or what, fool? Smart guy. Change yourself.
Change. You're not
Close
doing
your
anything.
mouth.
You're doing
Oink.
nothing. Twist your
Oink.
mouth. Change.
Oink, oink. Okay, sit down.
What about me? What about you? What
Sit
about
down.
me?
And what? I don't know. 10. Let's go. All right. Tell me everything before you forget.
Hands, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Hands, I'll sit myself.
What's wrong, Hans? Are you disgusted now?
What, are you not in your right mind?
What do you want?
What?
Everyone, listen. Let's talk. What's the issue?
What's wrong? You won't communicate with me like that? Tell me what's wrong. I don't want to talk to you now.
Well, ask yourself, are you okay right now?
You always start during arguments. Everyone's like, not everyone. Oh, you're like a kid. You need to be raised and raised.
Are you
should
yelling at me
start
now?
with
Are you
me
shouting
all.
at me now? Yes, sweet boss. How did you talk to
Why?
me earlier?
Because I don't want to talk to you, Igor. That's it. It's
You
tough
can't
for
do it
me.
because-
It's hard for me now.
What?
I don't want to
You
talk
can do it.
to you.
Life is hard for you, right? I'm saying they gave you breasts. Everything looks good. You're amazing on stage. Are you dumb? We had plans for tonight. Are you all worked up? Are you all worked up?
What do you
I
mean
know I'll
I'm
help
hyped
you
up?
with everything.
I'm
Diamond,
telling
what do you
I'm
need?
in pain all over. Getting up was hard. It's tough today.
What's up today? Are you speaking to me?
You
Listen.
showed up here. You came in. You saw how I welcomed you. Did I greet you badly?
I'm
I
telling
kissed
you, not about all
everyone.
these times. I'm
What?
telling you, not about all these times.
What am I doing here like this? What did I tell you? Back off. I'm telling you. I didn't say anything bad.
What's going on with you?
What do
Nothing
you
has
want from
happened to me.
I don't want anything right
Wait,
now.
sit down.
Yeah, because
Sit down, sit
right now
down.
it's all too much. Why are
I'm
you
not
shouting?
talking to you.
Are you
I'm
out of your
talking
mind?
to you.
I don't want to discuss anything
I'm
right
speaking, and we'll part ways.
now. Me.
Change yourself. I like it. I'm saying get fatter. Maxime, leave me alone.
What? What do you want? Do you understand me? Do you agree? You stepped out. Bitch. You need to gather yourself and leave. Yes, now. Get it together. I'm not putting on makeup.
Close your mouth so decided that.
Make something to eat. Food. I wish. Myself. Don't talk.
Shut your mouth, got it?
That's how to talk.
You're always in front of this camera. What are you pretending to be? You're stupid. It's you now. I don't
You
care.
started talking
to
about
tell.
it. Go to the clearing. Go to the clearing.
You're truthful.
Listen to me. I'm just saying I don't get why you act this way. Why do you answer like that? Why do you use those words with me? Can I ask this question? I won't blow smoke up your rear. I can ask tough questions. Got something
Why
to
did I
say?
even need to come here? I didn't need to, by the hands.
So listen, where are you off to?
I can't do that. That's
Stop,
it. Put
because
yours
I'm
away.
leaving. Why are you pushing something at me? I'm asking, do you have anything else to say? I believe we've talked. I'll clarify, I don't get your behavior. What's going on with you? I'm telling you, relax.
Because I'm already tired.
That's it.
And I'm struggling, and you know that.
That's it.
Why do you have this and that? I know. I'll gather myself now. I know it. Why do you sometimes speak and not get it?
I said I'd prepare breakfast myself. Don't do anything. I'll handle it. I went to the room to chat with you. I wanted to send you a message. Damn. I see you're stressed. Why? Are you serious? Чушь.
Let's at least cool off a bit there and go for a ride on the boat. There's a wind, fresh air. You'll unwind and connect with each other. No more negativity, please. I mean it.
Let's split up already. Please go wherever you want. To the meadow. Let's split
enter.
up. Let's split up now, please. I'm tired of this.
Mouth network,
Okay,
mouth network,
let me
mouth
invite
network,
you.
mouth network. Kirill and Lyosha are
All
already
right.
there.
All right. All right.
All right.
All right. Got it? Okay.
So we're taking a boat ride. Thank you.
We're heading out.
You have your closest person. Sometimes you act like I'm your worst enemy. I don't know. How about some pills? What are you doing? Come here, give it to me. Come here, kid. Everything will be all right. You'll heal soon. Everything will be fine soon. Everything will pass. They'll be even more beautiful with new breasts. All right, relax, okay? Let's enjoy our time, all right? I see it's tough for you, but you're my most beautiful. You don't show it. That's why I can be like this. In this moment of forgetfulness, I think, what's going on with you? Why do you seem so harsh, so daring?
I understand that your comfort should come first for you. But I need to be prioritized too. Because what's going on is quite a selfish situation. We're only focused on your comfort. We don't see how I feel. You're clearly establishing your boundaries with everyone.
I'm not defending them at all, just about this.
So you think that to make me happy in our relationship is to break your boundaries? I should just be there and be happy you're close. That's it, and do everything myself.
Well, you're supposed to be there and be happy. If we're in a relationship and you're not feeling good, you should be there and happy,
What
right?
are you doing to keep me happy?
What are you doing? I'm with you, caring for you.
Honestly, you all have annoyed me.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
To be honest,
What do you want?
Lyuba,
Did
you
something
were
happen?
really getting on my nerves last night. Maxim is truly annoying me, both of you. It's not just
Say
me.
something, say
Well, you all
something,
go
say
ahead.
something,
You've
say
really
something.
annoyed me, honestly.
You've really bothered me. I'm dealing with it. You've really bothered me. You've really bothered me. I trust myself. I believe.
I trust in myself.
Not about you. She expects this from us.
What does she want? It's a provocation, all of this.
I can agree with that.
Crap, I don't like anything.
Regrettably, I agree. Or maybe it's a blessing. I don't know.
Stay over there, two brothers. I'm also quite emotional. I need these emotions. I can't do it any other way. Maxim has lost weight.
Bring another man, a bigger one.
What are you all up to?
Bring a girl, Maxim. I had a fight. I got into it with Goryachiy because you were getting too close to him. You could say you nearly jumped into bed. And now I'm here, like an angel, trying to find a girl. Ugh, this is a disgrace.
I'm watching you. I'll take over here
Let's do
now.
this.
Come on, let's do this.
Lyoka, see how straight my leg is.
I think it's where it should be.
Uh-huh.
He's working the pedals.
I really want that. My girl. No more annoying me.
Shiny, shiny. Yes, it happens.
Touch it.
Horrible.
Shock challenge. Wait.
Take a breath.
I don't want to.
I I don't get it.
Shiny, shiny.
Guys, I feel abnormal. How can you feel normal?
With you? Good question.
No questions arose with Katya? None from anyone? To be honest, I missed you a lot. Although I dislike admitting it, you know? But I won't tell you what I was up to.
Yeah.
You're both brothers, correct?
We have a sort of rule. We don't take any treasures. Yes.